Hey, Dreamy. I actually had no idea. That's so cool. I don't know if I can world record today. I actually don't have a lot of time to do runs today. You just have time for the one, so I'm probably just gonna do like a no reset. But it would be cool. It'd be cool if we can get one today. Let me just get all my stuff more or less ready. Pretty much is. I'm just like making sure everything's okay. Dang, I missed the thing there. That would have been annoying. Why won't this go into full screen? No, because I haven't pressed full screen, that's why. That's... Alright. I don't know, he's been really generous already. I don't know if he has that much generosity left in him. Hey, T-Girly. So, like, my last two runs of this game, I had perfect Tai Ho. Actually perfect, 2 rolls. There's no way it's gonna be 3 in a row, it's just not happening. Plus, since I don't have time to do resets today, I'm probably gonna be very lenient with what I take for like Holy and Tai Ho. We're just gonna take whatever we can get, unless I mess up like a magic manip or something, it's not gonna be a reset. And honestly, if I mess up on Kobolds, I'm probably just not gonna... We'll do something else for a while, because I don't got time. Oh, 0 frame again. What the hell? Right down. Up, down, down? Yeah. Why do I keep hitting 0 frame? 0 frame is actually really hard to do. If I was able to consistently get 0 frame, I would have made my whole setup with the 16 different frames. The reason I talk to crazes like that is because it's really easy to tell when you get 0 frame. And then I just kind of kept it. And it's at 0 frame. Oh, congrats, T-Girly! Happens. If I can hit the movement for this holy setup, that'll be a really good start to the day. Start off with the fastest holy rune. Great. Oh wow, nice. Okay, got it. Thank you, Unpopular Bird. Thank you. Alright, got Holy. animation swap. Also, I feel this damn pimple growing on my cheek all of a sudden. That hurts. Why? Especially annoying because, well, where am I going? Because I'm going out later today, hence the less time for runs. This is going to be like a 454, something like that. 455, wow, that's really slow for a 0 frame. Still really sleepy, honestly. I woke up not too long ago. Head's still like groggy. Let's hope that doesn't screw me up anywhere. Still waking up a bit. Are you trying it on PSTV and Popular Bird? Cause, oh, thank you for the host, Retro Redfield. If you're not doing it on PSTV, you're gonna have a bad time. And if you are doing it on PSTV, oh my god, what the hell is that? That was horrible. I walked one step too far down, and then I tried to fix that one 3 steps up too far. But if you are trying it on PSTV, I have 2 YouTube videos on it. That might help. I don't know if you watched them already. I guess I'm losing at least a second. Well, I'm going to lose a second. I think I can still make up time depending on what setup I get. I was actually... Okay, I know which one you're talking about. I was 57 seconds ahead, but my magic stats sucked, and my XP sucked. So I ended up just dying in Moravia, trying to improvise. In a way, the mistakes in that little segment you're talking about kind of screwed me over because I did the wrong battle, and that was a big part of why my XP was bad. I didn't know it at the time that I couldn't do that battle that I did in Sonierre. Now I know. Alright, this one is just Medicine Pond. I haven't done this one in a while. I kept on getting the 3 bond done. Yeah, my world record had a pretty bad holy room, so I should always make up time on the first one. But it's all downhill from here. Well, not really. I think I'm gonna lose like a second here. 6 magic. No, even nice. I keep on losing like 7 seconds in Vargans and Sidonia. I don't know why I keep losing time here, but let's hope that's not too bad. And then I always seem to make up time in a death though, like 20 seconds or so. Well, I shouldn't say 20, it's less than that, but it kind of depends on luck. Then my kobolds is really hard to beat, my Tai Ho is perfect, my zombie dragon's solid, my wheel is very good, my Gigantes is beatable, my Quanda or dragon is beatable, Quanda's whatever, it's a tiny split. I can save like 20 seconds on Milich. I could save like 15 seconds on Teo, but I never seem to. My Necklord is really good, I always seem to lose time there. Can save time on Crystal Core, can't save time on Moravia, can save time on Shell, Sonia should be even. And then Barbarossa is dependent on magic stat. Because he dies so quickly. He didn't serve his purpose as a human shield, Dreamy. Ah, I see. Well, yeah, check out my YouTube vids, and if anything, maybe I can, like... If you ever want a Discord sometime or something, I could try to help you get that down. We can find a time that works for us. It's really not that hard. It's just you need to understand how it works and what to look for. And then it's just simply executing movement. But yeah, for I died in Moravia because I was trying to push my RNG forward a bit, since I knew that being early wouldn't benefit me because of my low XP and magic. So I purposely took my menu slow, and then I accidentally added Fletch to my party, and then I had to kick him out after, so I ended up being a quarter second late in the RNG or so, and I ended up getting the wrong level up battle, which fucked everything up. It was pretty bad. And then I failed like 5 runs to a group of 5, and it was game over. Feels bad. At that point, the one was basically dead anyway, but still. Thank you, Rujatsu. But yeah, after that, I spent some time figuring out where I was missing out missing out on a lot of magic stats, and why my XP route was bad. For fuck's sakes, Jesus. Ugh. And I ended up finding a better magic route for Necklord segment. I get a lot more magic points. And I figured out what I need to do to not have a shitty XP route. Long story short, it's basically only do free Nightmare Fight in Sonierre. Never do the free Slime 2 Nightmare Fight, that one's no good. You end up being like 140 XP short. At least in that case. So, as long as I don't mess up my Milich segment, or like my Sonierre manip, we should be good in the XP department. And magic-wise, if I pull off the manip properly today, that should be a lot better than before too, and we'll be in good shape. Also, if I've learned anything working on that manip, it's that McDole's an idiot. Or, I think it's his always an idiot, I'm not sure. Because it's actually, now that I think about it, one of the only times I don't do Black Shadow first turn, where I care about the manip. But for some reason, McDole's Black Shadow is actually, like, random. Starting off the same RNG, doing it at the same time as always. Like, it's random in how much it advances it. Or it's dependent on your team's current HP or something. It's fucking weird. Just like for the Necklord fight, but it made finding a better manip like nearly impossible. And it pissed me the fuck off. I was going crazy. I don't know if anybody's like in my Discord. You can check out the Suikoden routing channel. I'm just like raging in there. Oh, I'm not like super raging, but I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Like I literally had 2 save states with slightly different XP routes, both in Necklord. Both set up the same way. And if I healed before one, it would be the same as not healing before the other, and vice versa. Like, you could swap them and you'd get different results, depending on what I did. It was the most annoying thing ever. I think I literally spent like over 6 hours yesterday trying to figure that shit out, and I never really came to a solution, so I'm just using my old setup. Like, I think I just lucked out with the old setup, and it just happened to work out that even if I did get different RNG, it still like gave me a good battle. But I can replicate that at all. Like nothing I tried worked. And the only reason I even want to redo that battle, I mean, I can make it a little bit faster by cutting out the medicines that Victor uses, and I wanted to just make it so I don't need mega medicines, because that would be better for when I get a lightning room drop. I wouldn't have to shop in Warrior's Village. It would save me like maybe 10 seconds in that situation at least. I think I found another way around it, but it's still slow. I'm just gonna hand over McDole's Mega Medicine. Which isn't really a good solution, it's just a solution. I'd rather just have a better battle. Movement was bad. Crash into wall. That resets the RNG to a certain value on PSTV. That's why I know every battle that's gonna happen here in every pattern. It's because I talked to Marco and Quint. It generally resets the RNG on every version of the game, but it's not consistent on every version. That's why you always got reports of Marco giving you similar patterns, or one of a few patterns on every version of the game. It's because Marco resets the RNG. Just to a different value per console. And luckily on PSTV, it always resets it to the same thing, 0x12. Or, that's 12 in hexadecimal. I think 20, not 28, like 18, yeah, 18 decimal. So we're gonna do that 2 more times later on in Warriors Village, just to reset the RNG. That lets us manip a lot. Oh, actually 3 more times, I forgot. We're gonna do 1 more after Grady's Mansion in Rockland. Heel front row. I feel like I'm just playing really slow right now. It's fine. I really just want to test the netboard manip more than anything else. I still haven't tested it with every XP route variation. I've only tested it with 2. Yeah. Well, I'm not quite rich, but I do make 50k off him next time we talk to him. Thing is, Marco is, like, for early game, money making is really good, but once you get later in that game, the value of that money, like, becomes less and less. So we just try to abuse it early where the money's relevant, and after that we don't use Marco anymore. Not really. And this battle could be done more optimally time-wise too. It's just the way we do it here gives us extra 2 magic points on Cleo, which is really important for Zombie Dragon. We get 44 here, the max. Oh wow, I didn't lose time here for once, what the hell? I've been losing time here every time I've run it since I started again, until right now. In fact, I gained a second. It's weird. I mean, the only difference is I had 1 less world map battle, but I thought, like, execution-wise, that was pretty bad. Yeah, same here too, girly. I did that too. What you would do is, you would go to Marco early, get rich, go to an camp, buy yourself good armor and sharpen your weapon to 5, and then you would go to Mount Tigerwolf and get yourself a fortune rune, or pick up Ted and do the same thing for him and get a prosperity rune. I used to do that all the time. And then you're just like straight broken for the early part of the game because you're like level 10 or 11 since you were by yourself for that whole segment, so you leveled up a lot. Stock up on medicine. Good times. Oh god, that was horrible text mashing it. Not getting me today, kid. Not today. I'm gonna move up 2 now before I forget so I don't get glitched on the hill. Nice. No battles. This is really good RNG so far. No world map battles at all. Besides the ones we forced to get Holy Runa and Celadon. I feel like I might be getting sick. I had a dream that I was sick. That's generally not a good sign. Now I feel like all congested. Yeah, I do time riot. The world record is the 309.51 we're running against. right? Old world record holder is an asshole. I hate that guy. Gotta beat it and show him what's up. The biggest reason I wanna beat the world record for this category is because it was done on a different PSTV. That PSTV was on firmware 3.20, and on 3.36 they updated the PSP emulator that they used to play PS1 games. And that generally doesn't matter all that much, but for this game specifically, it messed up 2 RNG reset points. Oh, excuse me. Like, for the Scarletia War battle, the other PSTV would reset to 0x44, and on this one, 0x43. And then after Teo, would reset to 0x43 on the other one and 42 on this one. So you end up actually having different RNG manips for those 2 sections. So I want to beat it just so like the RNG manips are a bit more accessible to everyone, because everybody can get a high firmware PSTV, but not everybody can get an old firmware. In fact, even I can't. I still have the PSTV on 3.20, but I accidentally reformatted it, and I can't get Suikoden on it anymore. I can't get any games on it without updating, which is really stupid. But yeah, that's like the biggest reason I want to get the record. Plus I've updated the route a bit. It's nothing major, but a few optimizations here and there. And like 30 new Sonierre manips. Also, that older PSTV firmware on 3.35 and below is actually amazing for running any percent. There's a certain strat you can do which doesn't really work with this firmware that could save maybe like 2 minutes. It's just really hard to execute, like stupid fucking hard, but it works. And it's really fast. It's not even that like impossible. You just need to have like perfect movement throughout like the whole network segment in terms of Warrior's Village pre-Cave of the Past, and then decent movement after that. But you wouldn't use Marco at all after Rockland. You wouldn't use Marco in Warrior's Village. You would just be relying on the RNG reset from from the war battle. And that would let you skip like 4 different recruits, because you wouldn't need Castle Level 3 anymore. You could just not bother with a bunch of people. Oh, shut up, Chrono. I hate finding Sonierre manips. Speaking of, I'm still missing a few for this category, now that I think about it. I still need to do like 5 more. And I need to find like 2 or 3 more for any... Well, no, I guess if I need 5 more for this, I need like 8 more for any percent. And then when we get to 108 star, I'm gonna need like 30 more. I need to scroll down. Alright. Let's see if our luck continues. I don't want any world map battles. Oh, never mind. It's fine. It's just time. And only one is really... I had to say it. I had to say only one. As soon as I said it, it gave me another one right by the town. Alright, 2 is pretty bad for that lock, but 2 overall is pretty good still. So we're not doing too badly. As long as I don't have a really bad walk to Rockland, I'm perfectly okay with this. Basically, the time on this split on a death bet is dependent on world map battles and how many you get. And it's dependent on how good your battles in Grady's Mansion go, because the battles against the two soldiers are kind of random. And they can be done in 1 turn, they can be done in 2 turns. In theory, they can take 3 turns and McDole can die. But hey, it's not even secret, it's only just made. I always wish that we had access to her earlier in the run, or in the game. I would use the hell out of her, you know what I'm saying. I freaking got a headache. God damn it, dude. If I got the headache before the run started, that'd be fine. I'd take some ibuprofen, but I can't really stop now. I feel like I'm never 100% when I do these runs. I can get the movement. Nice. I did. Anyway, the reason we killed Teo is so we can steal his girl. Come on. Well, why else would we kill Teo with a stick? We were after Sonia the whole time. It was the long con. That was a good menu. That wasn't good movement. That was a good menu either, that was a bit slow. And that was bad movement. Woohoo! Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, have you seen Sonia? Who wouldn't? Huh. She's actually really pretty and she's a really good character in terms of combat. She's like, in terms of magic, she's like as good as like Cleo or Tengar, but she's an amazing physical fighter too. Well, she's really pretty, so she's definitely the whole package. And if you're a masochist, she likes kicking your ass, so you got that going for you too. And since I have speedrun Suikoden 2 in the past, I guess I might be a masochist, so it definitely appeals to me. There is definitely a masochist. He took that soul eater, he runs around with it, letting everybody around him die. Alright. Good luck, please. Yes, good luck. Now let's see if I can get good luck with the magic grove. Okay, that's not good luck. That's fine. Plus, I think McDole got a +4, so that's a bonus. That'll help with, getting good magic that later on. Okay, that's a crit. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Not the fastest battle, but not the slowest either. We still killed it in 1 turn. Exactly. That's what the whole game is about, man. The reason you joined the Liberation Army, started to lead it, it was all to cook his dad. It was all part of the master plan. I got a painting. Are you serious? That's actually annoying. I have to throw it away. It's gonna make my menuing harder. If that ever, in this route, if I ever actually had a chance to go appraise, and not waste time, that would probably be worth appraising, because they can drop a painting that sells for 29,000, I think, and I'm considering abusing that at 108 star. But, and 90% it's useless, because we already appraised before this, so we're never going to an appraisal shop again. So I'm just gonna have to toss it at some point, so it won't get in the way of my blinking mirror. Feels bad, man. I had no Rockland battles too, right? No battles walking here? Okay, Marco, can you not move away from me, please? Thank you. In Warrior's Village, Marco doesn't have the ability to move, but here he does. So he'll always try to screw you over by running away. Well, not always, but he does that sometimes. It's a little annoying. Doesn't matter, it's just like a small time loss. One, two. Like, he knows what's coming. Please, please, don't abuse me. I know you already know the cups. Please, no, I don't want to play with you. Well, too bad. Get over here, Marco. Give me that money. No, no. Funny thing is, I don't even care about the money all that much. I mean, I do here, but all the other times, I just want to mess up the RNG. That's 3. I'm actually pretty confident I could cut one of these out at this point. Not 1. I could probably cut out like 2. Maybe even 3. 3 would be pushing it a little bit? No, 3 would definitely be pushing it. That's 4. But I think I can cut out 2 and it wouldn't be unreasonable. Definitely 1. I don't want to bother rerouting, and I think in terms of like the encounter route and the kobold route, 5 is pretty good. And extra money can't hurt, you know? There's definitely times where you need it, even though you don't need it all the time. Like, if things go a little bit bad, if I end up having to bribe a few extra battles somewhere, my Dwarf Vault sucks, or if I mess up Sonierre somewhere, or if I get that forced battle in, or not the forced battle, that battle in Quan Cave, it's nice to have the money. But you don't really need it. You can play without it. Also, if I get a lightning rune drop, I can maybe skip selling in Warrior's Village. Another benefit. Cool, I got that instantly. Alright, so if I move through Tiger Wolf well, I might be able to skip the 2 slug fight. Anyway, we should be on a really good pace right now. I've only had 2 world map battles on the split, and my Grady's Mansion battles were good. It isn't. It's actually an impossible battle. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually a bug where you can deal damage, or at least visual damage. I don't know if it actually applies, but I think Black Shadow actually works in the first battle. Like, you deal damage to him, but the thing is, at that point you can't have Judgment, and you only have 9 Black Shadows max, assuming you grinded your ass off. And that's like 4,000 damage, and he has 7,500 HP, so without cheating it's impossible. Although now I'm tempted to cheat and see if he can do it. I'd have to do it on, well, I wouldn't have to do it on emulator, but it'd be a lot easier on emulator. Might try that at some point, just to see what happens. It'll probably be the same thing. You'll probably just beat him, and then, like, maybe you'll get XP, but it'll be the same story-wise. Bad movement. Yeah, this movement's shit. I don't think I'm skipping the 2 slug battle. If you want to skip that 2 slug battle, you actually need to do a really good job with all these corners. And I've done a horrible job with the corners, so we'll probably get the 2 slug battle. That was better cornering. Yeah, same here. I know you can't ever beat them, like, legitimately. For sure. There's no way. But illegitimately, possibly, who knows. I don't know what happens. Yeah, that's pretty good. Basically, the way the movement works out here is if you do everything perfectly, you can skip a 2 slug battle at the very end of this area. But any small mistakes, I know, it kind of kills that dream. It's super tight. And it's not required, it saves you like 3 seconds and 1500 bits that you'd have to use to bribe him. But you know, money saved is money saved, and time saved is time saved, so always good to try. Plus, good movement is just naturally good because it's fast. Always try to do it. I've actually gotten it in like my last 3 runs, which is interesting because it's a really hard setup, and I never got it when I was actively running it, or like actively like going for records earlier. I would always mess it up. No more poison, you hear? heads. Getting worse. Okay, actually, I'm getting sick. There's the one slug. I took an extra step there. That sucks. Yeah, there's no way we skip it. I got this battle here. Oh, I shouldn't say that yet, but I really doubt it. I'll probably get it right before we leave. And there it is. See, we're like 2 steps off. Or 4 steps off. That means I'll probably get the 2 slugs on the way back too. That messed up movement right there. Alright. Let's see how badly I screwed up. Not that I'll be able to tell. Okay, yeah, this battle's pretty early. That's not a good sign. No 2 slug skip on the way back either, probably. Extra 2 steps. Oh, yeah, extra 2 steps there on accident. Yeah, I got this battle before going here. The dream is dead for skipping the slugs. Oh well. I feel like you could do it somewhat reliably if you get that slug on this screen. Because then, like, the steps on, like, the little section of Ladon's Inn don't count for anything, but because I got it after, or right before, they do. They advance my grace period. So, that's like an extra 60 steps that are counted. There it is. 2 slugs. It's actually kind of early. I usually get it later. Like, I get it on this screen. I got an extra battle in here, that really sucks. So I lost 3 seconds in this area. Where I could save 6, so I'm 9 seconds behind, like, the best Tiger Wolf. Yeah, Ripperoni. This is normal, you always get these 2 if you exit around that time. Like, we're fine, it's not gonna mess up the Kobold Minute or anything, it's just time lost. So a few seconds. 3 seconds could have been more time saved. That movement stuck too. Oh well. I'm just putting myself closer to a cold fight. That's what it is. Alright, I want to keep an eye out on Cleo's speed and Cleo's magic. Ideally, we want to have 58 magic here. And speed, the higher the better. 46-57. Okay, that's not bad. That means at the very least, I should be able to do a fairly safe backup if I don't get the magic point in Seika. Oh yeah, this Adefa is really slow. Not really slow, but... pretty bad. Exactly. You know, I don't got time for this to death, so I got a world record speed and a woman. So, I guess speed up. Eventually. I was gonna say seduce, but we'd never actually do seducer, sadly. Feels bad, man. Alright, not bad actually. We saved 16 seconds. That was better than I thought it would be. I thought I'd save like 10. So yeah, I could have been like minus 32 if my movement was a bit better. If my movement was really good, I could have been minus 35. Not a good start. The split like is basically perfect. If I get one more battle, it's automatically I can't fold. And even then, I'm relying on Seika battle going well to give me my magic point where I can't gold. And I can't have any other world round battles. And I have to do the rest perfectly. So, I probably won't gold this. I always lose time here. I'll probably lose like 15 seconds. Now, that's not because I played bad or anything. It's just that this split is really good in my record. It was like one battle or two battles only on world map, and it was instant kobolds with no formation swap required. I forgot to talk to Matthew. That would have been bad. I would have gotten banquet text if I forgot to talk to him. Oh god, that movement. I got stuck on the chair. No! Here it does matter a bit more, because RNG advances fairly fast on those screens, and I do stuff with the kobolds. So, it does matter if I mess up here. I could probably improvise, but yeah, it does matter. On the other hand, it might actually end up working out better, because I usually am really early for kobolds, so a little bit of delay here won't be the worst thing in the world, as long as I don't mess up my movement in Great Forest, and I kind of have a good idea of where I am, which I don't at the moment. Well, we should hopefully know after the walk through the world map. If it gives you one battle, I can generally tell based off the battle I got. Let's hope for good stackers here. Oh, the girl got one too. 49.60. Nice. I got another antique. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to throw that away too. What the hell? These soldiers are actually screwing me over with these antiques. Anyway, I don't have to do anything special for Cleo. She got a good magic growth. And so did McDole. My stats are really good. Alright, are you doing it? Okay, now you move down this time. I still need to heal. 2 rock. If 2 rock battle lasts, do everything as fast as possible. Okay, this is gonna be tight. Because I got that really early in my walk. This is gonna be scary, not gonna lie. Wait, 6 squirrel? Where the fuck am I? Am I really late? The dream might be dead, boys. I guess I could use the backup, because I do have 61 magic, but... Forever not, because it's slow as hell. Nice, okay, we got it. Whew! Why the hell is there 6 squirrel there? I need to fix my notes. Oh, never mind, I can't read. It is supposed to be 6 squirrel. I was thinking 2 squirrel from any percent. 77, 91, good. Could be a good split, actually. I can't really look right now. Wow, I still lost 7 seconds. What the hell? Oh no, 2 random battles. That makes sense. I had 3 random battles total. Ho. Hey, Bust. Let me see. Bosch Gaming, pretty good. I almost read your name wrong and thought you were Bustin. Pretty good. I feel like I'm getting 6, so that could be better, but the run's going well, so that's good. Yeah, I was a bit scared too early. Problem is I can't read. I was looking for a 2 squirrel battle and they gave me a 6 squirrel. Well, honestly, even with the 6 squirrel, like my notes say, if you get a 6 squirrel battle, just do everything as fast as possible and hope for the best, so... You kind of lucked out there, but... Like, it's really tight. We were fast enough. Barely. On the bright side, we got that 6 kobold fight really quickly, so that's good. Alright, Tai Ho, do it. Do what you do best. You can't be generous forever, I understand. It's time for you to end my suffering. Or, not end my suffering, induce my suffering. There it is. We knew it couldn't last forever. At least that's a quick loss. If I get it now, it's not horrible. Well, like, in terms of world record, this makes it like almost impossible already. Like, we're behind now. Okay, can you throw the dice, please? Jeez. We're behind like over 20 seconds, I think. I just lose again. Yep. Did I just glitch it? Okay, now good. Yeah. This was overdue. I had 2 perfect Tai Hos. It's like, we can't get lucky forever. I'm still gonna continue to run. I need to practice a few things, so... We're gonna keep going. Yeah. Today was Tai No. I missed my world records with bad Tai Hos, so I always had something to look forward to. And then I'd still... Oh, come on! I keep on losing by 1. I'm also down 5,000, so that's not the best, but not my biggest concern at the moment. Finally, okay, I'm down 3,000 now. Lost a minute and a half. That basically kills the dream, by the way. But I'll still continue to run. I want to finish this. I have things I need to test. Enemy soldier. Or soldier NPC. Alright. Yeah. I almost made him a jerk. I almost ran into him. I got stuck. He moved. But honestly, when Tai Ho's that bad, I don't even care that much. I care about the NPC being a jerk when Tai Ho's really good, because I can manip the... Or the RNG you get is really good in here, if you have a good Tai Ho. When I have a shit Tai Ho, I don't give a fuck about the NPC. I mean, runs over either way. If you want to be a dick now, you can. I'd rather have him be a dick now than another run where I'm on good pace. That makes sense. Probably not it. If it's one Ghost Armor, this might be it, but I really doubt it. No way this is it. That's way too early. Actually? I guess that is it. Why is it bugging me out? It's too slow next. To do this. Alright, well that's it. I don't know why it glitched out on me again. My tool really needs some work here. I don't know why it, like, doesn't work properly after a certain point. Actually surprisingly early considering, like, Wait. Can this... There's no way, right? We're okay. Alright, so 1300, it's like 1500. So what I was saying about, like, there's no way, is there's a segment of RNG roughly in this range that has, like, 600 RNG with no battles, which is amazing pretty much anywhere, except in LePon's Mansion. In LePon's Mansion, that would make the wheel manip impossible, because I use the battles to see where I am, and to set up the wheel. So I'm just like, please no. Don't be like this. Also, Victor missing really sucks, and I should be paying attention to my damage here. So far I've had McDole and Gramillo hit, should be around 150. Pretty good turn, nice. Okay, that's like another 300. Let's say 450. I should have maybe healed McDole. Hindsight. If he gets hit hard again, he could go down, and that would mess up my XP route really badly. Okay, I'm actually gonna have him defend here just to be safe. Dragon should die next turn. I'm not sure if I need to wait for more attacks after McDole or not, but... Okay, we're good. Although Gramillo dies, that's also a problem, but not as bad of a problem. I think he dies to attack Firestorm here as long as I don't miss. Thanks to that Victor crit, yeah. Nice. No good magic growth on McDole. No lightning drop either. Unlucky. You know, in theory, if I have a really good split here, there's a chance still, I think. Like, I shouldn't say here, I mean like, Gigantes, but here too is required, obviously, I can't lose time. But, if I have a good Gigante split, save like 20-30 seconds there, I think there's still a chance of beating record. I just need to have a good, like, everything else after, but it's not impossible. One hand at a time. No battles, I was hoping for some information, but screw you too, game! I should be at 9,800 roughly. Damn it, the one time I lined up properly, and I still ran past. No particularly amazing RNG here, so we're gonna have to manip it no matter what. Thank you, Bitnet, but I don't need luck, I just need skill. The wheel is all about skill. Let's see what happens. Let's see how good I am at this game. No battle still. I need one at some point, game. I actually need one. What the... Oh, I know exactly where I am. Remember when I was saying I need battles to see where I am? That's the part of RNG I hit. Alright. 12, 24, 36, 48, 54, 60, 63, 64, 65. I almost messed that up. This should work. There we go. See? Most skilled speedrunner around. This is the RNG I always want to get for a Dwarf Pass, or a Dwarf Trail. I actually try to manipulate it at 90%. Non-glitchless, but since we were so late because of the shit Tai Hos, I ended up getting it in here, which is normally a bad thing, but kind of worked out. Pretty funny. That was not luck. That was skill. Don't take away credit from the runner, damn it. That was all me. Wheel had nothing to do with it. Or luck. No, it's actually a manip wheel though. And we used, like, I have like a table. I use the battles that I get before it and step counter to manip it. I think I'm getting a fever. Fuck. Tea? Would you like some tea? I do like tea. Alright, so I got no lightning, so we're gonna do dancing flames on the robots. Or not the robots, the soldiers. Basically the same thing. And glitchless? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. 90%, it's definitely possible. In fact, I've done it, but glitchless, not so much. That should be fine. Now I'll just bribe the first battle. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm actually out of, like, ideas on where you can possibly save time. I guess maybe you can cut out the second Marco in theory. In theory. That's big in theory. Save some time there. Maybe, like, do a few plus games of Marco, try to save some time that way, but... Manip the whole network segment without using Marco, cut out a few recruits. Also, big in theory, I don't think that's possible at all either. That's just incredibly insane thing to like even try to think about. But like even with all that, let's say you manage to pull all that stuff off, I don't think you'll save more than like 4 minutes. And there's... Let's assume all gold splits, that puts you with my gold at 301.51. So yeah, I don't think it's possible. Who knows? When I last got my PS2 world record, I had a 325.59. I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? This time I ain't getting beaten. This time's really good. And here we are with a 309, 17 second or 17 minutes cut off. Of course, that was before RNG manipulation, and this is using like all the RNG manipulation, but you never know. Maybe some kind of, well, it's glitchless. I was gonna say maybe some kind of skip is found, but once again, glitchless, so probably wouldn't help much. Also, did I take I fucking took an extra step there. Didn't take my input. Okay, buy an escape town, or buy a holy, put it on here. Okay, that's the wrong person. Ah! Shit. I was supposed to go on Victor. That's really awkward. How do I fix that? I don't think I can fix that. You jerk. Come on. I do care about that one a bit more. That one makes RNG manipping a bit harder. Makes it harder to keep track of where I am. Hey Marcus, where are you going, dude? So I need to move that holy rune over at some point. Probably best just to hand it over. Damn, I wasn't gonna have to hand anything over, but since I didn't get a lightning rune, but I have to. I'll probably just do it at the same time as I toss out the antiques I got. The shurikens is a considerable amount faster. Yes, but it's situational. Sometimes it is. It depends on like what part of the game you're in, when the last RNG reset was, that sort of thing. But yeah, we manip Holy Rune, we manip Celadon Urn. In this run, we also manip Resurrection Rune. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for this run. And then 108 star, we also manip Nameless Urn, and we have a backup manip for Opal, along with the Resurrection, Holy, and Celadon. So yeah, it's definitely possible, but it requires setup or certain circumstances. I had a backup strat at 90% a while back. I think that manipped the full armor. For some reason it stopped working, but... Man, I'm all over the place. I went the wrong way twice in like the last 2 minutes. Not for too long, but I definitely did go the wrong way twice. I'm both annoyed and happy that I got no battles there. I'm annoyed because it doesn't give me... Who knows? I may set up a donation bar. Get me to GDQ real quick. And I'll have to actually, submit my run and stuff. Okay. 5-1. Thank God that was a run. I didn't even look. Holy shit. Three kobolds next. Pretty quickly too. I can get lucky with the gaps. Oh my god, and there's gonna be another battle really soon. This is actually a super annoying pattern. Now there's not gonna be a battle for a while, and it's gonna be really hard for me to tell where I am in the world map RNG. We go up to like 340. Probably gonna get that 417. If anything. Actually, it doesn't matter. Every world map battle here is a run. I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so before I escape Talisman, what I probably want to do is hand over that Holy Rune to Victor. And toss McDole's crap. Toss his two, like, antiques that we got from drops. Really? You had to do it one step before. I hate that so much, honestly. That triggers the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Getting a battle one step before you get to wherever you're going, it triggers me so hard. Attach this to Kirkus, Cleo, Eileen, Luke. Attach this to Cleo. This to Luke. I've eyeballed my money, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much. I'll have enough, and I'll be able to check again when we sharpen our weapon. Eileen. I never did the plus. There's a Buddha on that left fork right there that we can pick up. 2 Eagleman. Next battle is I'm stuck. But after that, it's 3 Boar and an Eagleman. I got stuck again. Fuck my life. I hate this place sometimes. Okay, at least I know where I am. Next is 1 Boar. Yep. And it's 3 Dwarves. Ooh. And after this, we get a decent walk with no battles. No battles for 230 steps or so. There it is, the 2 Eaglemen. Got 501. I hate that guy in front. He can actually stop you from entering the area. It's the most annoying fucking thing. Okay, money-wise, we're not too bad off. Not good, but not too bad off. Yeah, 31. Actually, no, we're pretty bad off. Oh no, okay, my math just sucks. We get like maybe 6,000 more or so, but this is fine. 2,000 more is like a really good Tai Ho and a perfect run, so yeah, that was good movement. I actually don't care about these whole map battles. I don't care about markers. Let me just get more information. This. This actually looks like really good RNG so far. It's hard for me to see because I'm obviously speedrunning. I'm playing the game and looking at my table at the same time. Or my tool, I should say. It's not really a table, but this looks really good. First battle should be... yes. Wait. Okay. I know where I am. I'm a little bit later than I thought, which is disappointing because the earlier RNG looked really good. There should be 2 Dwarf. Battle is this. Alright, next battle is a bride. Oh, that has a nice long gap after it too. Nice long gap, that's a group of 4, but it's a run. Okay, next battle is a failed run. It's a cheap one though. This one's a run. Next battle is a failed run. Oh, the one after this really sucks up. Fuck. Yeah, next one is gonna hurt. It's a free dwarf failed run. It's one of the more expensive bribes. I'm just gonna get it like right before. Yeah. That one hurts my wallet. That's like 7,000. Hey, Home Buddy Lifestyle. How you doing, bud? Nice. That's a really nice crit to have. That means I only need like 1 more attack to kill him. Okay, hit Grimio. I'll just defend with Grimio. Oh. Yeah, damage-wise, we should be good now. Alright, Luke still has his voice averse, so I don't have to heal yet. Yeah, I don't have to heal yet, but I have to heal in Hana Yakuda. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, let's toss this. I'll just hand this over to McDowell, I guess. I should have done that later. I should have done that in the next segment. After a blinking mirror, probably. Well. I just wanted to get it over with so I wouldn't forget, but having it on McDowell now. Tai Ho luck was terrible. I guess you can't see it anymore, but that's where all the time loss was. We were like 17 seconds ahead, and then we were a minute and 15 seconds behind or so. That was all Tai Ho. I still haven't checked my money, but that doesn't really matter all that much. I'm not going to be bribing anything until we go to... until after Recon. And by then I'll know how much I have. I'm trying to see if I have 52 seconds to make up. I don't think I do. I don't think there's... well, I guess maybe there is. Just impractical. 52 seconds, like, there's no way you get everything right, sort of deal. Killing me. Jeez. That's not too bad. It's just really bothering me. It was not first try. It was like 4th try, dude. It was terrible, Tai Ho. He took all my money first try. Or not all my money, but he took 3,000 from me first try. First try for Tai Ho, not for me. How bad my money is. After that free dwarf bribe, I'm sure my wallet's bleeding out. I probably have like 10k or less now. I'll have 20k after Dragon. That's honestly fine. I'm gonna have to go shop in Warriors Village anyway, so I'll get to sell my stuff. Ugh. How much blinking mirroring do I have to do? I don't actually have to hand over that holy. I probably won't. It just makes for easier menuing. Fun fact, you can actually run from this battle. It's just a coin flip. It's like just the standard 50-50 chance of running. It's just not worth it either. You don't want to run from it because it's a really good level up battle. Honestly, like, if you did a shit ton of battles in Dwarf Vault, then maybe you can go for a run here. Try to save some time, but it's not worth it, in my opinion. But it's like the only forced battle in the game that you can run from. I haven't mentioned that in a while in my stream, so I thought I'd mention it now. Random trivia. Alright. Fuck. Yo, Homebody, are you playing Chrono Cross? That's sick! I love that game. Ow. What was that? That's, I don't want to say one of my favorite, that's definitely a PS1 game that I like. I've actually considered speedrunning it at some point, but it's another long run. It's longer than, like, Suikoden 2, which makes me kind of not want to. Suikoden 2 is long enough for me. Plus, I don't have a good console, because I think Chrono Cross is fastest on PS2, and I don't have a good PS2. Feels like, if it was fast on PSTV, I probably would learn it. Yeah, that game is great, man. Such a good game. Oh, you got a soldier! Soldier! I said that weird. Soldier. Okay, formation swap. And... ugh, man, my brain is just not working today. How did the formation swap go? Formation swap and I gotta heal. Yeah, I've seen some of that. I haven't watched the whole 100% run, but I tuned in for pieces. Looks pretty cool. I hope so. I hope he doesn't have to keep on doing 24-hour runs. I think it goes like this. There we go. Like, it came back to me right as I was, like, thinking, fuck, I'll remember. Oh, wait, you do it like this. Not that it matters all that much, just you want to do the menus quickly, because, you know, saving time. Okay, so turn 1, Victor defend, Kermini defend, Grumio defend. One crits this turn, he'll lightning attack someone. Also, I wouldn't mind if Grumio last hit at turn 5, because that would, or turn 6, I should say. Because that would give me a half armor drop. Yeah. Nice, good damage roll. And Victor gets a crit this turn too. Woohoo, that's another good damage roll. Alright, turn 3, Kerming defend. Ready? Hero crit, that was a bad damage roll. 267 when you get hit up to 300. Turn 4, Kuramini defend. Also, should I bother here? Healing McDole. He's taking 60 damage so far. I probably won't. We'll just go for Kwanda without the heal. It only really matters if I'm really unlucky or if I mess up. Also, that was a shit damage roll from Kirkus. And Valeria. Hopefully my good damage rolls from earlier mess up. With enough bad damage rolls, you actually don't kill Dragon on turn 6. You need to do a free will. So, I care about the damage quite a bit. 264 is a little bit below average. 91, 315, that's a really good roll. What am I doing? Fucking horrible idea. It's a Wind of Sleep. Kirkus crit. Yeah, that's only crit this turn. Alright, so he'll die to one of the 3 attacks here, if I'm not unlucky as fuck. Okay, Victor, that means no half armor drop for me. No. No healing, YOLO. Actually, no, I am gonna heal. I guess that's not quite YOLO, but I want to make sure this run continues. Like, I don't care about the time loss too much because it's a bad run. But I want to test my netcord strats. Paste. Yeah, start with attack. 126. Wow, I have a lot of damage. All done. I can just attack this turn. He can't kill me. I'll have to look. Of course, if he defends, I might not kill him. Okay, we did, but barely. My strength is really good. I still saved 2 seconds even though I healed. I gotta make sure I don't kill him. This run is actually not looking horrible. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, girly. I have like 20 seconds to save on the next split too. Golden, kill Quan, the run can continue. Not today! Should be his name. Man, I actually saved like 40 seconds on segment. That's insane, honestly. Now that I think about it some more. 40 seconds on the segment. And this segment I felt was... Oh, where am I going? Was pretty good in the record. But yeah, execute this segment well, we could be in really good shape. Alright, the one thing I need to remember, that's a little bit unusual, is I need to buy a medicine for Flick in Recon. So I buy Earth Rune, put on Grimio, and I buy medicine, put it on... Or I buy medicine, put it on Flick, I buy Earth Rune, put it on Grimio. Also need to make sure not to sell my second Holy Rune, because I'm going to sell all the crap at McDole. And I want to make sure I don't accidentally sell the Holy, because normally it's not in his inventory, but it will be this time. In the top slot. Which is really inconvenient, which is why I wanted to move it. That's those are the two things I kind of need to be thinking about. I could just hand it over, but nah, it's really inefficient. Like there'll be a time for that, but it won't be one before I shop. Actually, I don't need to buy the medicine for Flick there. I can buy it in Warrior's Village, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think the backup Mega Medicine makes a difference anymore. It's probably better just to buy the medicine, just to save the 400 bits. Not that 400 bits matter a lot, but there's really no reason for the Mega Medicine. Do it! He was moving a lot, that scares me. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't have to do anything besides buy medicine, and even that's optional. I can wait until Warrior's Village. I mean, anything out of the norm. Anything out of the norm, that is. Also, so I'm doing the 0 battle route. That means I gain 2 battles in the cave, or 2 magic points in the cave battle, and I gain only 1 in the Netcord's Castle battle. Not that it matters all that. Honestly, I don't think I even squeezed out a lot more magic growths than before. Like in my previous route, I think it's like maybe 2 more. And then it's like the same. But it depends on which, what kind of encounter route I did. Aw. You need more Suikoden 1 images. Also, it's hard to find Suikoden 1 images. I feel like you have to rely on artwork a lot because like the graphics aren't that good. Like I want to make a background using Suikoden 1 like something, for my stream, but I couldn't find anything decent. I wouldn't have to like stretch. I don't want to stretch. I still find it funny that I have a Valkyrie profile background for my Suikoden stream. I just think it's really pretty image though. And you get a tiny lenif in the bottom left corner. Wait, no, don't do it! No, we must go now! Attack! Through consequence and reconnaissance. We're just going YOLO. Alright. So here, first of all, I need to actually say yes to Gurmio to add him to our party. And then I need to not mess up my movement in Teien. That's what killed me last run. Well, it didn't kill me, but it made me lose time. Time that I did not have to lose. Hello, Devilfin. How you doing? Good, so that is Gurmio. Part 1 done. I hate that I still recruit Kai. He actually serves no purpose anymore in the run. I just get him to not mess up my war battles. And I think I still need him for the 45 recruits for Marco as well, but still, you know? Feels silly. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's your favorite part. I think that's everyone's favorite part. Okay, that wasn't the best movement, but good enough. As long as I don't mess it up really badly here, anyway. Perfect. That was perfect, so we are good. So I'll get this battle earlier than I expected, so I guess my movement coming in was really bad, but could be it. Walk 2 steps. Alright, that looked good. Nice, if anything, I'll get a fight that I know I can run from. I don't even have to worry about it. Alright, so I gotta sell McDull's crap, but not give him, not sell that holy. Buy medicine, put that on Quick, and buy earth, put that on Gurmio. There we go. I have 34k left over. 34k actually isn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse off. I mean, I generally have like 49 here, but money has not been very good this game, or this run, so I thought it'd be worse. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I'm sure that having Waking Mare in the second slot's gonna drive me crazy for a while. Could just hand over that holy rune. Nah. Also, something random, if I do my RNG minute properly, I'm basically guaranteed to get an opal every time. in Sonierre. Even though I have absolutely no use for it and don't want it to drop because it's a waste of time and inventory space. I'll get it every time. Fun stuff. Still 34k, still winging mirror in the second slot. Still running past Vicky. Or running before Vicky. Nice. I always thought about like putting some Suikoden music as my alarm or something, so I'd have like a pleasant way to wake up. But now I realized I've hated every song that I've ever set as an alarm, so I decided against it so I wouldn't hate Suikoden music. Like, if you ever want to make me hate a song, just set it as my alarm. I will hate it within like a week. A little bit of a random thought, but I can't really fall asleep to music anymore. I need like some talking, I think, in the background, or it doesn't really do anything for me. So I usually just have a Twitch stream when I go to sleep on my TV. And I listen to that. I got my move. Okay, I fixed it, but the movement here is really easy. You can kind of just like let the game's walls move you, and you line up perfectly. But I've messed it up 2 runs in a row now. Yeah, fuck alarm clocks. I think everybody hates alarm clocks. Just the nature of what they do. Wake you up. Fuck alarm clocks, man. I hate being woken up. I should move my phone away from my mic. I think it's about to start going off. Ah. 34.7. Matthew. A good movement in. Alright, if you remove Grimio click, it'd actually be remove click Grimio. I don't know why I haven't fixed that yet. Movement was subpar, but acceptable. If you want to enter from the outside of the door, that's ideal, but you're kind of doing it blind. You have to do it by feel. Because there's stairs that you can't even see yourself go up, and then you have to like hold up after you've gotten far enough to the right. But you can't see where you are. The inn blocks your view of yourself, so you just kind of do it by feel. And there's like a pot of plants to the left, so if you move up too early, you're either going to pass it or get stuck on the pot of plants. So it's better to be a little bit early than a little bit late. At least if you're a bit late, you can see yourself and adjust fairly quickly. And the game does a decent job of adjusting you if you hit the pot of plants, as long as you hit the side. The inner side. someone through that person. Alright, move with Grameo. Attach Holy to Victor. Attach Earth to Flick. I'm actually amazed I remembered to press down for Blinking Mirror each time. Oh, sure, I'd forget a billion times by now. Alright, gotta remove Gen and Cannondale now. Hey, Space Coyote. Oh, wait, really? I'm early? That's never happened. Not that I'm complaining, this is really good for me. But, well, it's never happened. Alright, so I'll gain 1 magic point from the free Nightmare fight, and I should get an opal. That's gonna take some getting used to. Having the medicine flicks inventory. Actually, that's one reason I should have bought the Mega Medicine, so I wouldn't have to deal with that here. One more click each time. 95. And got the opal. See? I tested this last night. Or actually, was that last night? No, that was last night, yeah. This one's a run. Next history slime. Anything extra I have to do? No, I don't think so. 1 nightmare run. Next one's a bribe, and then we run from everything. Besides the soldier fights. Was that the wrong one? I hope not. That was the right one. Yeah, that had to be. Ah, thank you, Space Coyote. We're already, like, we were 17 seconds ahead or so, going into Tai Ho. And now we are 29 seconds behind. But, after Tai Ho, we were like a minute and 15 behind. So Tai Ho, this is definitely one of those runs that should have died at Tai Ho, but I decided to keep going because I want to practice the strat. Well, we might actually be able to pull it back, honestly. It's going pretty well. Yeah, classic Tai Ho. It was 4th try, actually. 4th try Tai Ho this time. He rolled like a 6, I rolled triple 1s, then he rolled like a 3 and I rolled a 2, and then he rolled a 3 and then I rolled another 2. That was fun stuff. Alright, I'm gonna close this. I really don't need this anymore. I want to distract myself with it. Everything here now is a run. Or let go. Yeah, it's back to hashtag fuck Tai Ho again. The blessed Tai Ho days are over. We had a good run. We had 2 perfect ones. That's honestly more than a guy can ask for. Oh, I was hoping I get in before the last battle. Oh well. Yeah, especially 2 times in a row with a 2 both times. The one bright side, I guess, is all the losses were fairly quick, and the last win I got a 4-5-6, so I made back a little bit of the money. But I still came out of Tai Ho down 3,000 and a minute and 15 seconds, so... Oh. That's what's there. It was definitely a classic Tai Ho. Normally I reset at this point. Oh wow! I never noticed this until now, but if you only have them left, they like line up instead of being right next to each other. Like, instead of being like the right and left of McDole's back, they're like both behind on his left side. Kind of random. I wish. For routing purposes, but that would be cool too, because he'd get to save Grumio. Although then he'd probably be forced into your party a lot more often, and you wouldn't have room for mages that you need, so that would make routing harder. So maybe it's better that he dies. Who knows? I can imagine if I had to take Grumio with me to Necklord and to... Dragon's Den, to Moravia, and I still had to do all the same battles. Oof. Life would be so much harder. You just like chilled afterwards and just like, you know, alright, you know what, Master, I almost died. You do whatever you want. You don't have to take me with you if you don't want to, then that'd be okay. Yeah, man, that's Hugo's father. Of course he's a nice guy. Every protagonist's father is a nice guy. Even though ours tried to kill us in this game. Or will try to kill us. Spoiler alert. Hope you guys can still enjoy after that massive spoiler. True, but the other things don't match, I think. I don't remember the theory anymore. Woodrune, show your power. You know what's sad? It's super easy to manipulate Nopal in any percent, but it's really hard in 108. Because in 108 Star you have to get recruits and stuff like in Ante and along the way and stuff. It just makes the RNG manip a lot, or the RNG a lot less consistent. So in freaking any percent, getting an Opal super easy, but in 108 Star it's pretty hard. Which is dumb because you really don't want it in any percent, you're like forced into getting it. And in 108 Star, even though you want it, it's hard to get it. I guess that's a decent quality. I mean, we kind of wanted him to die to swine flu, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. You're not wrong in that last point. Technically, they did. Good guy, Luca Blight. He was just trying to exonerate Genkaku. Good movement. I think my OBS takes a bit more effort because of the red flower here. Like, my CPU usage went up by like 20%. Kind of funny. Is this gold? No, but it's really close. Really close to gold. Wow, we've almost caught up. What the hell? Oh, I'm still going the wrong way. Maybe the world record isn't as good as I once thought it was. Maybe. It's not over by a long shot, T-Girly, though. There's still a lot that needs to be done. A lot. Like a decently difficult manip right now. At least it feels that way because I keep on screwing it up. So. Alright, so bow, charge, bow. And I need to delay Jupo a lot. Yeah, over a minute. I'm actually surprised. Imagine what this would have been like with a good Tai Ho. Thank you, Bosch. True. Well, Solon G wasn't even that bloodthirsty. Solon G looked like Seaton Colgan. Like, in terms of personality. I'm only good at machinery. 889. I hate trouble. Okay, that should be good enough. 647, yep, good, and for me. Pretty good, 1437, yep, nice. We're all over. Agreed. I'm really good. Thank you for pointing that out to you, girly. No, I'm honestly surprised this is going this well. I've made a lot of like small mistakes, but nothing major. And that Tai Ho was garbage, of course. Like, all my mistakes have been kind of irrelevant movement mistakes. I just like go the wrong way or something. But besides that, I've been playing pretty well. That Sonierre was so good, actually. I've never gotten, I've never hit before that... What's it called? I've never hit before that Devil Viperman before. That was the first. Not on Glitchless, anyway. Even in testing. Got my sword. Good. We're on the right RNG. Oh no. I've seen you on stream. You're definitely not a giant woman. Giant woman? Stop calling me that! Oh wow. That's actually pretty tall. But still, that's in heels. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think tall girls are hot. So... Bad ending. Alright. Let's focus, or at least try to, because my head still is killing me, not gonna lie. I actually think I am getting sick. Fuck my life, especially since I'm going out today. I think I have a fever. Oh, whatever. Let's focus on this. Ice spears, I guess. Was there ever a prominent ice weapon in Suikoden? The best thing I can think of is using Thrash to make the ice boats. But that's not really a nice weapon. Good enough menuing, probably. One step too far there. But no biggie. Blue fire spear. It's like a normal fire spear, except it's blue. It was a custom design made by Dessa to honor Flick. It's how she was gonna show her love. I know how much you love blue, so I made the fire spears blue. Alright, so I should be able to run from anything here. Aw. Ooh, Shadow. I'm early again. Oh, last time this happened, I was okay to just, like, book it, so let's hope that goes again. Shadow. Could just force the Hawkman fight to be safe. Oh, well, there you go. Forced it. We're fine. A little bit unfortunate in the amount of battles. 3 battles is pretty shit, but we should be perfectly okay. Yeah. 4 battles is a little bit of a time loss, but we did the segment well. The bears! I'm just glad they let me escape their wrath. Okay, I need to pass this Cape Talisman over, and that's about it, really. I could also move that Holy Rune, but I'm not gonna bother. And we've learned we can be pretty confident in the normal strat here, so I'm not gonna do anything special for Teo either. We're gonna do regular strat. I'm not gonna put Magic Robe, I'm not gonna panic. Yeah, that's Leneth in the background. That's Weeping Lily Meadow, And Lena. Chillin'. Well, if you have a PS3... if you have a PS3 or, what do you think? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it's on the PSN store. If you have a PSTV, you can download it for $5, I think. It might be 10. I don't remember. It was 5 or 10. It might go on sale for 5, but 10. So if you have access to that, that might be how you get it. Oh yeah, yours probably has a real cover art. We have like the weird looking, trying to be realistic cover art. Like, with every character looking weird as fuck. When I first saw that cover, that made me almost not want to play the game. I had to read the back before I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. There we go, 399 euros. That's pretty good. Alright. 38k. 39. Full health, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let us do this. Alright, bandits one down and charge. Let's not fuck it up this time, because I fucked it up before. Ah, we've got a secret weapon. I always imagine Tai Ho doing that, like the na like tone. 910, 3013. 1032, 3375. Good. 857, 2736. Good. That was a little bit too much of a delay. 751, 2485. Good. This one I need to delay on purpose a lot. There we go. 730, 2355. For a second I read that wrong and I got scared. And that's good too. Well, this one doesn't give me any info, but... Oh, nice. I mean, Steam release would be sick. I'd love that for a completely different reason. It'd be very interesting to try the speedrun on that. But, like, in terms of options on, like, ways to get it now, it's pretty good nowadays compared to before. Like, before the PSN release of 2 was, like, impossible to get legitimately. I had to buy mine used for, like, 80 bucks with, like, no box, just a disc. Alright, here I come. Good. Okay, yeah, we're good. I always get a little scared still. That. If his attack for some reason does a bit more damage, that's like, oof, GG. Oh, almost gold base. Almost. We're actually ahead now. What the fuck? Take that, Dad. Sonia will be mine. Yeah, I think it's actually possible. So, for reference, I always lose time on this split right here for some reason. It never goes well. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. But, I have like 20 seconds save on Crystal Core, and maybe like 10 seconds to save on Shell. So, it's possible. Also, this is where I really need to start paying a lot of attention, because I'm doing a new setup here. This is why I let this run go on this long. Alright, so I'm adding Luke. I'm adding Loop Flip Grensel. And after that chord, I need to swap Hero, Cleo, Grensel, Cleo. Marco's bottom right. Also need a shop by Lightning Rune. Who do we put that on? On Hero. 2 Mega Medicine or 2 on Victor. That's how the game works. That is literally how the game works, eagerly. It knows. It 100% knows. Alright, Marco's bottom right. Nice, no battles. This is gonna be a little awkward because I don't have this incorporated in my notes yet. So I have to do some of this off memory and some of this, like, off my notes. Lucas slot 5. Slot 3, alright. Alright, so right now I need to buy a lightning rune for McDole. Well, first I need to sell my crap. Then I need to buy a lightning rune for McDole, Mega Medicine for Victor. And I'm gonna sell that too. Actually, I should have sold one more thing. Buy that, buy that. I'm gonna buy one more Mega Medicine for Victor. That's not the best menuing, but whatever. Oh, luckily, boss, there isn't too much left. A little over an hour. And, worst case, there's always the VOD. If you really need to sleep. Yeah, barely. I get a barely, Victor. Barely. Alright, so... Marco bottom right. That's what I'm having trouble, like... Bottom right and walk, no tech skip. That's what I'm worried about the most at the moment. I bought that medicine for Flick. We're good there. I don't have to worry about that. I'm doing the resurrection rune setup a little bit differently, and what it'll get me is 2 more magic points than normal. That's why I'm all thinking about it right now. This is like the biggest change. The rest kind of already happened naturally, in a way. The rest of the changes in this little manip, that's the biggest one. Alright, let's hope for a good neckboard fight. Free turn, please. Please and thank you. Cool? Okay, I'm cool with that. Now just do 2 lightnings, I think, or wind and lightning, and we got this. Okay, throw in the wind. Or lightning, I'm not even sure which one I want. Maybe either one's fine. You fucker. Okay, just do AoE, please. And kill Flick with it. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about. That could have been a free turn if he did AoE 3rd turn. That sucks. Okay, formation. Hero, Cleo, Grensel, Cleo. Or, yeah. Hero, Cleo, Grensel, Cleo. Grensel is 6 slot. Cleo will be in first? Okay, I see. There we go. And bottom right. What, is your boyfriend a coward? Or not even I don't even want to call Hicks a coward. He's just like, he doesn't want to, like, you know, die. Which is understandable, really. Okay. defend, Voice and Earth, Medicine, Luke, defend. This is where it changes up. I have McDole in the front row, and I Medicine Luke with Flick. And this still gives me Resurrection, but also lets me swap around McDole's position to give me more stat level ups. So I should be level 34 now with 105 magic. Not bad. Alright, Hero Luke, and then Flick and Grensel. There we go. Ah, I see. Hey, that's not a bad problem to have. You can take care of yourself, that's a good thing. Okay. Well, I don't need my... Shit, I already took 2 extra steps, that really sucks. This area is super tight when it comes to manipulating battles. And I'd like to not get the battle that cost me 2.4k to bribe. So movement's important here. I think I messed up again. That's an extra 2 steps. Alright, this should get McDole 1 plus 3. Wait, no, 2 plus 3s with this route. So he'll get 6. 119, that's 14. Yeah, that's 2 plus 3s. Okay, I think it might be doable, as long as the rest of my movement's perfect. That's an extra step right there. Fuck. This is really close. I guess we'll see. We will find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yes! Made it! I think like within 2 more steps I would have had a battle. I had to bribe for 24,000. Poof! God tier speedrunner in the house. I need to switch over to my other notes for now. I'll do that like during the Soul Eater thing. Alright, so that leaves me with 48,000, 23k. It's not enough to be really useful for Dragon's Den, but it's still good. It's still good to have. Oh, there is something I'm worried about now that I think about it. I might end up having to fail a run in, like in the world map in Dragon Knight Fortress. That's something I'm worried about now that I think about it a little bit. Fuck. I can't think of a decent way to fix it. Well, it depends on what happens after Netcord, honestly. Of how inconsistent this manip has been for me all day. Yesterday, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Like, for some reason, McDole goes full retard in the Netcord fight, and his Black Shadow puts you on a different RNG starting from the same RNG with the same turn order. Depending on, like, how people are healed and shit. I don't know, it's super strange. I actually have no idea what's going on in that fight anymore. Anyway. Remove Luke and Flick. Well, that's still be... Flick is in the front row right now. He will have the Champion's Rune on him. Grensel will have the Resurrection, because he was front row for that. And then McDole will have the Lightning. Or not the Lightning, the Holy. And this is 4th slot. And he'll also have the Lightning. So I need the Resurrection off Grensel, who is in slot 6, I think? No, slot 5. And McDole's, which is slot 4. Luke is slot... No, McDole is... No, Luke is slot 6. No, actually, I have no idea anymore. The more I think about it, the more confused I am. Literally. The more I'm thinking about this, the more confusing it gets for me. It's, hold on, it's Flick Victor Luke? Or is it Flick Victor Cleo? No, it's Flick Victor Luke. Luke is in slot 3. So remove Flick, remove Luke. Yeah, remove Flick, remove Luke. Attach from McDole, Lightning, and Holy, and attach from Grensel. Resurrection. I actually have to remove Cleo too, who's in the last spot. I'll just remove in order. Remove Flick. Well, he's almost out of inventory space. Remove you. To you. Attach this to you. Attach this to you. Attach this to you. There we go. And now I can blinking mirror properly now. Woo! Still didn't check my money properly. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll have enough for anything in this segment. Alright, and it's Marco from left. Yeah, Marco from left. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom now. But we still have an hour to go. An hour and 2 minutes or so. Maybe, hopefully less. Perfect movement for that. Nice. Okay, I have 32,000. It's not bad. It's not quite enough to secure an extra bribe, but I'm doing well at least. If I sold Grensel's armor, I might have been enough to secure an extra bribe. I don't know. Oh, I don't need to do formation swap at the beginning. This is one of the places where it's safe. This new setup saves time. Like, I lose time on Resurrection, or like after Resurrection, because I have to do another formation swap right after. But then I have to do one less formation swap in the Quartz Castle. Of course, the second formation swap, or the one formation swap that I have to do, is going to be longer. But at the same time, I no longer have to heal the people that get hit by the larvae. That's another trade-off. There's lots of trade-offs in time. I think the route ends up being about the same in time, but the cost is... I don't know. My brain stopped working again. Not gonna worry about it right now. Also, cool thing is, I don't have to worry about XP anymore. I just realized I don't have True Rage Rune to help me out anymore, so that's a little worrisome. But I don't have to worry about McDole's XP anymore. I know this XP route now. I don't need to look at this. I think we will still be mega medicining people as normal. Whatever, that shouldn't matter. I'm not picking up the stat stone piece, although I should have checked my magic. I can check it after this, but I think I will be at like 125. Which is really good. Actually, that's really, really good now that I think about it. I'll get there like right here, yeah. $126. Holy shit, my magic stat is so good. It'll be 128 after Necklord. And then at least 132 after Crystal Core. Oh. So not only can I do the alternate strat, I also don't need the stat stone. And that's with the worst magic level ups possible on Crystal Core. Only thing is, I have to do a somewhat complicated oh, give me this pattern. a little slower and always worries me a bit more. Okay, there we go. Formation, Victor, Luke, Victor, Hicks. And then Luke Hero and Luke Cleo. And this movement sucked. Victor, Luke, Victor, Hicks. Luke Hero, Luke Cleo. There we go. Alright, and then standard fight here. We Mega Medicine. Cleo first turn, Mega Medicine. Hero second turn. Can use our best magic, blah 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 blah. Hicks attacks last turn. It's a good time for a drink. And I'll probably end up on the 2 demon fight. I've yet to end up on the 3 larvae fight. Using this pattern. Not that I know what affects that. It's one of those stupid McDole things, a Black Shadow, that I never knew was an issue until yesterday. I have a big feeling it has to do with the poison that Nutcord gives you, but I don't know, man. It's weird. Alright, first turn run. I healed, right? Let's assume I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I healed. This is part of the one I'm probably most nervous about, honestly. I've been having issues here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I was like, I didn't remember sleeping in the comment. That's what I'm supposed to do. Thank you. I mean, I could tell as soon as I saw my spells, but it's still nice to have reassurance that I'm not going crazy. Alright, you're gonna go for McDole. Good. Good Deathblood. Oh, that would've been a bad mistake. Lightning, Charm Arrow. This time we're gonna heal you. I'm just sad this doesn't work with medicine. Like, it should make no difference. But this strat does not work with medicine, which means I need to get Mega Medicine on Victor somehow. Which requires either handing it over from McDole if I skip the Warriors Village shop or going to the Warriors Village shop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go for hits. Okay, everything looks like what it should be. At the very least, we'll get through the fight. Like I said, this is the part I'm most nervous about. Most nervous about in this run. Okay, well, these notes don't do anything for me anymore, which isn't a bad thing. That's a good thing. So I can scroll down here. Fix crit, so does that mean I'm going to be on the 3 larvae RNG? Because that's what it feels like it means. Magic. In case anyone's wondering, I did not forget to split. I split when I leave the castle. That's why we're not that close to making up time yet. There really isn't that much time to make up on this, but as you can see, my PB is 1 second off my gold. So I'm most likely going to lose time here. This segment was really good in my PB. And my head. Boom. My head is boom. No poison damage, basically. 2 demons here? Oh no. So this is 3 larvae. So Hicks crits 3 larvae, basically. That's what I'm seeing. It'll be like right after this somewhere. I'll get 3 larvae. Right? There it is. Pretty late, actually. 1 larvae bright. is. And 3 larvae, 1 unicorn. Won't be long from now. These are way closer together. There it is. And 1 larvae, probably still in this room. Oh, nice. This will give me a guaranteed stat on, or magic stat on. I did not press run. I pressed bribe. Never mind. What a waste of time. Fucking A, man. Lost 10, 15 seconds. The 7 of those like 15 seconds were right there. Really annoying. Or at least a hit, so no damage that I care about. And the RNG isn't like fucked up too badly or anything. But yeah, I did not mean to run from that larvae. I wanted to bribe. That actually is really annoying. Wow, I still have 39,000. That's really good. I can actually afford to be early in Dragon's Den. Question is, can I bribe a group of 5 down the world map? I don't really have a good chance to check. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna purposely advance RNG and Ante like I normally do. I already did, technically. By standing still there for a second. Wasn't intentional. Just me being bad. Right. Good, and Hellion, good. Alright, all I really have to remember here is to move Lucan's Jizo to Hellion. Yeah, I'm not going to purposely advance RNG. Worst case scenario, I get the battle and I bribe it. And then I don't have to worry about world map battles, so that kind of helps me too. No point. My brain is just not working that well right now. Whatever, that doesn't really hurt me either. Like, I have a humongous RNG window here for, like, where I want to land. So, me, like, pushing it forward a bit might actually help me. It might lead to me getting, like, a no-encounter Dragon's Den. So, I don't mind making these kinds of, like, tiny mistakes. Might actually help me out in the end. Alright. First of all, we swap rooms. Remove Luke. And then we attach Flix Earth to... yeah. Flix Earth to you, and Champion's Rune to you. That was really sloppy too. But that one doesn't help me in any way, that's just me wasting time. Alright, so let's see where I landed. My guess is 3 Magic Shield, 1 Sunshine King, followed by Long Walk. That's actually what I'm hoping for. If I see 3 Bakumantos, 2 Magic Shields, that's really bad, because that's always a bribe. So hopefully we don't see that. Really? How? I cannot still be early, that's impossible. And there's no way that was late either. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I need to reinvestigate this. Was I just doing it slowly every single time before? I don't know how the hell I'm getting that battle there. I'm ending up early. And I left on the later RNG in Necklord's Castle. I messed up in like 3 different places. The fuck? Doesn't lose me any time, really, but it does lose me 33,000. Which I don't care about too much, unless I get stuck in a random battle here or in Seek Valley. In that case, I'm gonna be pretty unhappy about it. That would be where it bites me in the ass. So run. Yeah, that was early. How was I still early? Makes no sense. I'm doing tech skip because I am going to use Blinking Mirror. I'm not going to risk the world in that battle. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. My notes aren't good enough here. In terms of like what's safe and what isn't. That one is going over my head, Doc. I'm not following you on that one. I am looking. Whoa, how convenient. What a coincidence that you showed up here at the same time we needed you. Who could have known? No, I know that was a pun. I just... It's not working for me right now, I don't know. I'm not hearing it, seeing it. To be fair, I have a headache. Hey, Till! Thank you for the host, dude. How was your stream? I think you were doing Dark Souls, right? So, TLDR of this run, Till, I was 17 seconds ahead of Tai Ho, or before Tai Ho, at Kobold's. I was 1 minute and 15 seconds behind after Tai Ho, and now we're 10 seconds behind here. I made a mistake on Neckward Split. It should be like +3, but I misclicked and ran instead of bribed one battle. That sucked. Ah, that one I get. And a little bit too long for my liking. Hey, glad to hear it, dude. Too much movement. I want to open my encounter sheet here just in case I do get a battle. Fuck. That's a failed run. I actually could... Wait, how did I get this battle? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose time here. Sad. Let me out! I can't do this battle. It's not allowed. And I have to heal this guy just so I don't have Luke. Okay, never mind. I was gonna save time here, but I'm not anymore. Feels bad, man. I was actually gonna save time on the split. This is like one of the biggest splits where I actually could save time on. I think the dream is dead now. Ooh, okay, flip crit. That means McDole doesn't have to attack next turn. Nice. He didn't die. Ugh, it sucks. It sucks so much. Okay, Milia crit, so I can probably skip attacking with like Flick. And maybe Milia or McDole. Doesn't really matter. Alright. I'm just gonna play it safe. Do that. Alright, I need to watch... Actually, I don't need to watch McDole's magic. I just need to watch Flick's speed here. McDole's magic is guaranteed to be good. Ah, crisis score. Wow, I'm actually not losing time here. That's sad. 129 speed. I gained 4 seconds there. What the fuck, dude? That was terrible. Got stuck twice now. Alright, so if Flick is slower, I have to do that extra formation swap, but I don't. So we're doing alternate strat Moravia. I didn't even see McDole's magic, but like I just, from what happened earlier, I know it should be good. It should be at least 131, I think, if not more. I think it's at least 132. Yeah, it should be at least 132 here. If it was a bit more windy, maybe it would have blown her away. That would have been cool. Oh man, this was the best split I had left to save time on. I'm actually super sad. It's not dead, but that was the best spot I could save time on this run. That was left. Anything else is like really hard. It's really dependent on like magic stats and luck and what pattern Sonya gives me. Shit like that. And me not messing up Moravia manip. Like all this bullshit, you know? So, things are about to get interesting. I don't go to Seika until after Moravia. No YOLO. There's no point in YOLOing. Ha! Upgraded. Upgraded. I like that one. Well, how do you come up with all of these, dude? Honestly. Like, even if I was trying, I cannot come up with this many puns. You're just like a pun machine in all my streams now. It's impressive, honestly. Hey, SRD. Oh, the foxes. Oh, God. At least you're making the best of it. I always forget that you can run here right away, so this time I won't. Alright, time to fly a dragon! Or something like that. Fun fact, the RNG actually resets here. Same way that it does in Magician's Island. All different values, but same idea. But it could be multiple different values, so it's not a good enough reset to abuse for anything. It could be like a few different values. I was considering using this in like one of the Star somehow, but there really isn't anything you can get out of it, I think. Okay, wait here, Black. I'll be right back. Nothing bad's gonna happen, don't you worry. How much money do I have right now? I should have like 73k? That's not worth skipping shopping, I think. I was thinking about skipping shopping in Seika. There isn't really too much of a benefit if I have enough money, but that's why it's safe. Like, it doesn't really cost me that much time anyway. And they'll guarantee that I don't run into big issues. Because I did, like, in my routing, I did assume that I would always sell my stuff before just as a Rade. For my Sonya manips. I gotta remember to heal here. Oh. Good gameplay, good gameplay. Can't even do this right, god damn it. No, Milia, I will not take a ride from you. Even though you are kind of cute. Oh, 78,000, yeah. I should just play it safe. Oh, I don't have to do anything yet. What am I talking about? I almost went to Seika. That would have been a good way to throw away the run. Throwing 101, brought to you by Zero. teleport to Seiko when there's nothing to do there. Shit. Okay, it was only one time that I missed the dialogue option, I think. Forgot I had to pay attention there for a second, and by the time I turned around, I'm like, my mental cue is Flick talking. And I missed him talking. I turned around like the dialogue before the dialogue option. And I think I've lost like 2-3 seconds on the split already to like just general sloppiness, which is disappointing, to say the least. Yeah, Flick's speed is really good this run. Random thing to say, but 129 speed's pretty crazy. And I walk past Matthew. Whatever. Done. Maybe he's higher level than usual, now that I think about it. I haven't really seen... No, nothing should change for him. Never mind. That makes no sense. Okay. So I'm doing Strategist Charge. I'm doing Strategist Charge, and then I'll need to add Flick, Hellion, who's further down on page 3, I don't know exactly where. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. And Tengar. So Strategist Charge, I got that memorized. And then Alternate Strat. Damn, I couldn't fool them. Troops, do the best you can, but don't waste your lives. Good thing I pressed up there. I couldn't remember if I had to or not. Okay, I could just mash X from here. I'd be faster to do like Humphrey here because of the shorter dialogue. I've never timed it. The difference would be like a second, if anything. And I don't know if he packs enough damage with Strategist. I'd have to test. Ooh, okay, so thank God I checked this. So I need Kasumi to attack and Hellion Earthquake. Alright, Flick, Hellion, Tengar. Flick, Hellion, Tengar. I haven't practiced this one in a while, since my magic set's been garbage all the time. That looks fine. Alright, 1 golem, 2 golem, or 3 rabbit bird, we bribe, the rest we run. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. I also need swap formation, hold on. Prin and Tengar. Swap Prin and Tengar. Nice. Alright. So strat with like being faster than 125, it's a little scary. Or that's not the right words. It's a more expensive bribe if I get a battle after. Okay. Upcrin and Tengar. Three Hellhound, 1 Whipmaster, I assume? Aha! I read you like a book. I actually don't want it early with this setup, because my battle after the level up battle is kind of shit. But we'll be fine. Okay, Kasumi attack. You... and then you defend. Alright, if this works right, McDowell's magic set will be really good. That's basically what we're looking for. This should be a fast attack on McDole, if I remember correctly. Okay, it wasn't McDole. Wait, Kasumi died? Is that normal? I don't feel like that's normal. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still fine. I guess that was normal. If anybody could do me a favor and check flick speed. Like, go back at the VOD and check flick speed at the end of that battle, because I didn't spot it and it's kind of important. I was a little bit panicked, not gonna lie. The Kasumi death. I need flick speed after he leveled up. Where's True Rage Rune when I need him? I know he was 129 before Crystal Core. Or after Crystal Core. So he should be somewhere in the 140s, but I don't know exactly, and the exact amount matters. 144. Thank you, Tell. My hero. Am I golding this? I always underestimate how long this cutscene takes, so maybe not. Okay, I did gold it, wow. Our new flick. And then cyclone on flick. I hate these doors, dude. I probably lost so much time over the years just to these doors. 187,000, pretty good. Alright, we should be in amazing shape right now. I haven't even looked at my time yet, but it should be good. Yeah, we're 5 seconds ahead, nice. And we're set up nicely for Sonia, we have a lot of money. Right? The doors in Sega and Dwarf's Village are both just horrible. I'm with you. I think the Dwarf's Village doors are worse because they're in the part of the game that I'm RNG manipulating. So I care more there. But the Sega one is just annoying. Oh, Mr. Holu Win 1. Wait, no. Hole in 1. Oh, Hole in 1. Mr. Hole in 1. Gotcha. She just talks to herself here because Pawn's dead. Rip. It's actually a time save. Rescuing Pawn gives you more dialogues. That's why Pawn had to die. It was also Cleo would shut up. Why does the music reset every time? It's really annoying. I'm getting my groove here. Ow, head. That hurts. Fuck. Okay, so Flick has 144 speed. I still need to watch Luke and Tengar's. That'll be after Sonia. I'll be looking at Shell too, but I need to know after Sonia. So if you guys want to help me out with that, feel free. I'm looking for Tengar and Luke's speed after Sonia battle, like the boss battle. Don't need this anymore. We just go here. In before Sonia gives me a random RNG seed that I haven't done before, that she's never literally ever given to me before. I'm waiting for it. The game will punish me for not doing my 5 Sonia manips, not finishing my table. I would actually be so sad. Alright, first turn Dragon Attack, second turn Charge, and then we figure it out from there. Alright, 2149, I don't have to worry. They're both just smash. Actually, no, I do have to worry. I need to know which thing to jump to. 354, 4D. I'll have no way of knowing unless I see any units. And the rest, 2874, I gotta remember, has those 2 options. If I see 2874, it's just up to me. Bonus charge. $2,900. Magic, charge, magic. Then magic next turn. Let's see what it works with. Not the best so far. Just off my quick peek. It's 4 battles going in with force. Oh, but the way back looks really good. Oh, but this one burns Hellions Jizo. It doesn't matter too much, I guess. And it is 2 turn, so that's kind of good too. Alright, so 4 Syra run, then double Kerberos at the bribe. Movement mistake, but it shouldn't matter too much. With this one, I have to force the battle anyway, so I don't care a whole ton. Oh my god, but this movement is atrocious, though. I just want to point that out. Right. Right. And run. Both defend turn 1. Hellion actually has 4 earthquakes. Well, it's because I leveled her up. Nice. That makes sense. I routed it so I only I always assume that Hellion only has 3. Alright, and then next turn both attack. Fucking head, it's killing me. Shell. Okay, I need to watch Tengar's speed and Luke's speed. I mean, I need to know after Sonia, but it's still good if I see it here. So I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. Also need to remember the split, because I've been forgetting lately. I'm not even saving time here. Wait, no, that's goal split. I'm saving a little bit of time, I think. Not even. I might even be losing time. Wow, that's sad. $128, 136. So Tengar will probably get 130, but it's hard to say. I actually have to watch hers, and Luke will never be able to catch up to Flick, so I don't care about that anymore. Flick is faster than Luke. That is a really good block. Okay, so just standard stuff here. Turn 2 Hellion defense. Her Jaizo's gonna get popped. But it's fine. Okay, and then turn 2 standard, Hellion defense, whatever. What is that now? Alright, and then I need to watch Tengar speed still. Not gonna lie, I am a bit nervous right now. I should save time on this battle, by the way. Pointing that out. She should magic here. Actually, Hellion isn't even gonna die, I think. Because I leveled her up in Ravia. I think she tanks this. Yeah, cool. No Jaizo popped. Save me 5,000 bits and one tiny bit of menuing. Alright, 130 speed. So Flick is faster than Luke. Oh, nice gold. Flick is faster than Luke, and Tengar's speed... Wait, it's not greater than 130, it's equal to 1... Oh, fuck, my notes suck here. I don't know what happens in the speed tie. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. It's a little bit of a waste of time, but I won't have to worry about this, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, she's 130, which is annoying because I need to know if she's greater than... Yeah, exactly, speedrun piece. I need to know if she's greater than or less than 130. And with her being equal to 130, I don't know what the right thing to do is, but I have that speedrun piece I can use on her. Wait, who's it on? It dropped with Flick in my front row. Okay, so I have to wait until... we get to Gragminster to do it. It should be in Flick's inventory. Remove Tengar. And attach Luke's Earth. This is what I forgot to do in my last run that was on world record pace. It always gives 1 in this game. Every piece in this game only gives 1. In the later games they can be randomly between 1 and 3. But in this game it always gives 1. Which is a little bit annoying, because it doesn't call RNG. If it called RNG, you could actually maybe set up some interesting manips with that. That's something I messed with before, but since it's always 1, it never calls RNG to see how many, so no fancy manips. So Flick is faster than Luke, so it's just standard. So Hellion can defend turn 2, not that it matters, okay. I'm moving in my taskbar. I'm sure it's on Flick, right? Yeah, Flick is in the front left spot. After, first it's Grensold, and we swap after Resurrection Rune, putting Flick there. He has a Champion's Rune on him, which works for later, yeah. So it's Flick that has a speedrun piece. It's gonna waste like 5 seconds, honestly, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna lose time on this split because of it, but I'll take the time loss just to be safe. Because if I don't do that, I have no idea what strat I need to do for Enguide. Although I could just YOLO it, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna YOLO it. There's no reason not to. Hellion's tanky enough to tank a hit. Nobody's gonna die. If he does magic, then I just lose the time loss to magic. That's better than losing the time loss to a speedrun piece. It's more. Tengar is... Wait, no. Tengar speed tide. Never mind. I can't risk it. If she loses the speed tide turn 2, it fucks everything up. Fuck. I was gonna try to do that, but I can't risk it. Something I need to do, apparently, is go back to this battle and test it with 130 speed on Tengar. Second magic. Third magic. I didn't notice that little texture you get on the screen, those like diamond patterns during the magic attack. I don't know if you can see it on stream. I don't know if it's detailed enough, but there's like a certain texture during the magic attacks. Okay, magic, and then the rest is charge. So yeah, this will be 8779. Oh, that's funny. That's a loud plane? Okay, so speedrun piece on Tengar. I have no idea how the menu goes either. I never use these things. Or, I shouldn't say never. I've never used the speedrun piece on purpose before, I think. Alright, add Luke, page 3, Tengar, page 4, Hellion, page 4, Tengar, page 4. I think I did that properly. So now we just do standard strat. He'll die to Tengar's Earthquake. Yeah, he'll die to Tengar's Earthquake, turn 2. This menuing is so bad. Tengar still only has 3 Earthquakes, that's a little worrisome, but we should be okay. I need 184 magic for her. The thing is, if I don't have that, that's gonna mess up my Barbarossa fight. That's what I worry about. I think we should attack someone here. Yep, attack Victor. I give 0 fucks about that. Hellion goes. Again, storm again, earthquake again, defend, and earthquake again. There we go, that's done. Okay. So we're gonna add like 2,600 to where we are after this. We've estimated that's 800, 900, about 1,800 from earthquake, 26, 2,700. Okay, cool. Tengar got the magic. That was the one thing I was a little bit worried about. Oh, I actually saved time there. What the hell? Even with the speedrun piece. Weird. I'm gonna have Luke Earthquake instead of having Quick Storm here. Actually, no, I don't think I do get a battle. Nice. Notes anymore. So I said 1,800 plus 800, like 2,600. 211 magic on the Luke. Ah, 5 points off of getting a really nice threshold. 1,800, 800, 2,600. Plus this, I'm at 8,800 roughly. So 9,400, 11,400. Beat that door. Oh, like 85. 84. I'll probably like 11,700 now. Alright, one Jizo for Flick. One Jizo for Vic. $249,000, that means I can afford any bribe once. And then maybe a little bit more after. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, that is an unfortunate segment right there. Okay, if I get free soldiers and a Colossus, that's an instant bribe. If I get an Ikidana, that's actually an instant run. Hope that's the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. Nice. Next battle's a run. Yep, and if I get one more, which I might, that's also going to be a run. What? Yes! Made it. Cool. Yeah, 4 storms on him. I don't need this anymore. No time lost here is really nice to have. 3 battles is more than I'd like, but whatever. Oh, I think Hellion actually has 2 extra earthquakes. So I gotta watch her speed. 89. It's kind of garbage, but if I can get her to 91 here, I can make good use of her. Yeah, so far so good. As long as nothing horrible happens, I think we're actually on pace for a world record. Of course, now that I've said that, something horrible is probably going to happen. That's how that goes. Ah, man, I got the bad stack rope. That sucks. Okay, last storm. Then I have 1 earthquake I can use, and then there'll be Voice of Earths until Hellion's speed bounces up a bit, and I think I have 2 earthquakes I can use it for. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Trust me, I'm aware. Yeah, I had 1 earthquake with Luke. I should have no earthquakes of Vanguard, and I should have 2 earthquakes of Hellion, but I want to pump her speed up a little bit more first. 1 more point. Okay, there we go. I got Mega Medicine. Woohoo, that's what I needed. Okay. Oh, I have 1 extra earthquake. Fucking A, I think I was like 1 point off 2 extra earthquakes. The reason I want 91 speed is because it lets her outspeed the 2 on the sides there. If I had 96, I could outspeed the whole group, but her speed stats suck, so we generally don't get that. It grows between 1 and 2 per level, generally leaning towards 1. Alright, the rest of these have to Voice of Earth. There's 4 of these that'll have to Voice of Earth, which is slow. And then the last one I can Shining Wind. Also, it can actually do Rune Unite. This is something I never considered until yesterday, but I don't think there's any point. It doesn't do anything for me. But I can Rune Unite Shining Wind with Guardian Earth. Damn it. My menuing is god-awful right now. Okay, chat, prepare your pog chat so we'll record copy pastas. You heard them, chat. Do it. Get ready. Alright, this is the last Voice of Earth one. There you go, that's proper menuing. Nice, no random battle there. That's really good. Like, the walk here and the walk to, like, the hallway are the most common place to get random battles after you start these fights. You can get, like, up to 1 each. So avoiding battles there is really nice. I don't know how much money I have, but I don't care. It should be enough for anything at this point. God damn it. That's an expensive one, too. I had to say that. And then it instantly gives you one of the most expensive bribes. Whatever. I should still have enough for anything. Why did I say that? It's gonna screw me over on the way back now, isn't it? This isn't canon. Oh no, you're onto me. Exactly, SRD. SRD's got it down. It's practicing. Suikoden 3. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. Let me try this again later. Maybe in like 15 years or so. Judgment, Earthquake. Shut up, head. You saw the lag there? Or like how long it took to get an attack out? It's because of the head like roaring. I have to wait for that to finish. So thanks, head. Maybe use like 2 seconds. Not cool. Not cool at all. Trying a world record here. Come on. Especially with just, like, I'm trying a world record of a really shitty Tai Ho. So I'm really excited for this. Okay, that's a good start. Now it's a single target. Tengar has 1 Jaizo, right? Tengar should have 1 Jaizo. I generally only give her 1, which is fine. The only thing I'll have to do is that if she gets single targeted by the Hydra right now, I'm gonna have to go and heal her with Victor, which isn't a big deal. And otherwise, I shouldn't have to heal anyone. Unless, like, Flick dies here or something, but it's unlikely. I have 2 Jaizos and Luke and Hellion, so I have nothing to worry about there. Okay, cool. AoE. I'm good. Nothing you can do at this point. Oh, actually. No, actually, we're still good. Still nothing you can do at this point. Besides make my menuing a bit more awkward. I love how a dead Victor is gonna now hold off the soldiers after this. I may be dead, but I'll hold them off. Alright, no more shreddings. Luke and Hellion each still have a Jaizo, Tengar still has a Jaizo, we're good. Victor died pretty fast, honestly. I've never had him die dead on turn 3 here. Okay, I think this pops his Jaizo, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a Jaizo. Yeah. I've never had this many Jaizos popped in this fight, not gonna lie. Or not in a long while, at least. Generally, the fight goes a lot smoother, but this is why we buy Jaizo. Literally, fights like this. I think I'm losing time here a little bit, but yeah, I'm not making up any time at least. I still have 2 more spell animations and the Barbarossa like roar to go through. There it is. I split when like the screen gets a little bit lighter and the music stops. Damn, I'm losing a lot of time here. There. Lost 8 seconds. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Really? I personally really like all the chapters in Suikoden 3. Actually, that's not true. I always lose interest after Chapter 5. I've yet to do the Luke chapters. That's the one thing I haven't done in that game yet, myself. Yeah, I can see that. But it's like, it's not that much of it, honestly. It's like you said, you waste like 2 minutes on cutscenes, maybe, for each chapter, at most. Really not that bad. Oh, I'm thinking like about interactions between two groups. Maybe like in terms of repeated story events, I can see it. Like when the Zexons attack like Great Hollow and stuff, that's repeated twice more or less, just from different perspectives. I can see that kind of thing. Maybe getting a little bit boring. How much money do I have here? Well, hopefully it won't matter. So basically the way this split goes is I lose 3 seconds per enemy group that I encounter. And if I fail a run, I'm gonna lose a lot more. But I'm gonna probably bribe everything that I can. I should have enough money. Oh, that sucks, Dustin. I'm not sure, Time Nugget. I can tell you I have 45 after we get Alan and Grensel. Then we also get Jean and Marie, and the rest are all story characters. So if you want, you can do a map on that. It's like 45 plus Marie plus Jean plus all story characters after Teo. There's no battle so far. Go, dead Victor, hold him off. Oh god, the copy passes have already started. It's not over yet. Still gotta get through this hallway and mash text for a while. So close. Alright, losing 3 seconds here. Oh well. Well, I'm gaining 3 seconds. I'm losing 3 seconds to my gold. That's what I meant to say. These copy passwords are so long, they're getting like kicked out of my overlay. Like the way I set that up is that it gets rid of messages if it's too long and it doesn't fit anymore. So the copy passwords are so long, they just get kicked out after one thing, after one chat box. Kind of funny. GG. In a second or two. Or in like 20 seconds, I should say. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Woohoo! Yeah! Thank you, T Girly. This actually is one of my sickest comebacks, I think. GG. Okay, I actually want to read all these copy pastas, but I kind of want to pee first, so here, I'll stay here for the immediate responses real quick, and then I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll meme copy pastas and whatnot. Oh man, this run is sick. Totally free world record. You're not wrong. I lost a minute and a half on Tai Ho, still got world record. Interesting. Interesting speedrunning. True. This is Suikoden's 23rd anniversary. That's why Tai Ho was such a dick. He was bitter that he wasn't in any Games Pass 2. That's why we had a bad Tai Ho. And that's why we had to run it back. For the 23rd anniversary. We did it, guys. We did it. GG's. Yee. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do the pastas before I eat. True. And considering Tai Ho's in this game would probably want to drink. I bet this game would be a raging alcoholic thanks to Tai Ho. Because Tai Ho himself is an alcoholic and he makes everybody else an alcoholic by existing. Alright, I want to read the pastas. Hi, I'm a 66-year-old grandmother from Little Rock, Arkansas. I know I'm not someone you would expect to be into speedrunning streams, but I am addicted. I started watching Cooking Mama streams in late 2012, but I almost always Suikoden now. Little Tur is just so cute in his red outfit. I've even got a few ladies from the knitting circle to make a Twitch account. Anyway, thanks for the stream and keep it up. That's why I drink when I speedrun this. That is a damn good reason, Till. I should start too. Honestly, this game isn't that bad compared to like 2. I think if any game's gonna make me drink, it's gonna be Suikoden 2. This reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio's character in his Oscar-winning movie, left to die and declared beyond help but managed to make it through despite all odds. That is the greatest compliment one of my runs has ever received. Thank you, T. Gurley. Alright, back to the memeing. Exactly, that's the point. They're like the spammy copy pastas that you celebrate world records with. But I don't get that many, so instead of just ignoring him, like most popular streamers, I read them. That's my twist. Alright. Can we please not use the term world record? It's very misleading and assumes that video posted is the fastest time, when in fact someone else could have faster, unrecorded version. Can you please use the term BKT WVEAAA VBMOF SRC, best known time of a video evidence is approved and verified by members of the speedrunning community in the future. This would help lower confusion in these types of videos in regard to the ever-updating, evolving nature of the speedrunning community. True. But, well, actually I don't know how bad RNG is on 3 and 5. Suikoden 2 gives you a reason to drink, with the Kiba and Tai Ho, and Vuka battle, and the Refugee battle, and the Ridley battle. Although, the Kiba and Tai Ho are the biggest ones. If you're doing 108 star, you also get to drink for the Shiloh. Extra drinking. And the second recruitment of Tai Ho, even more drinking. 108 star is like drunk percent. We should use that acronym more often. Gotta memorize that. Alright, next copy pasta. It would be smart, but you should do it if you're a Suikoden speedrunner, just so you know why you're not to do it. No, honestly, like, if you don't mind grinding out runs, it's not that bad. It's a pretty cool run, there's lots of cool tech, and there's a lot of room for optimization. Like, in terms of, like, not routing, but execution. There's a lot of room for execution improvement in that game, so you could improve without, like, rerouting like I constantly do in this one. But at the same time, there's also a shit ton of RNG that just sucks. Tai Ho sucks, especially since money matters for the first Tai Ho 90%. Kiba is the worst thing. That war battle is literally 5 minutes, give or take, depending on luck. It's like, you either lose 5 minutes or you save 5 minutes. It's like, there's no in-between, pretty much. The other war battles are a bit more reliable, but they can be brutal if you get unlucky. Whereas the Kiba battle requires you to get lucky. You have like a 47% chance or something of doing that one quickly. So, I don't know. It's like, it's not for everyone, but it's definitely worth doing at least a few times. Anyway, you're the one playing Suikoden thousands of times thousands of times on end without being bored by adding an arbitrary timer. Why the fuck are you speedrunning this game? Do you have a passion for gridlock RPGs, menu button mashing, and RNG? Like, okay. When you ask, is this a world record? I have 2 options. No, sorry. I have 3 options. Number 1, I say, yeah, sure, this is a world record. And I sound like a douchebag for considering what is not a legit category, what is complete bullshit, what isn't the best time, what we don't. That one doesn't really make sense. 0. I am honored. This whole run was a huge success. Now you have the world record. But are you satisfied? Do you think that you'll ever break your PB, aka world record, again after this? No, you won't be able to. You will sink into sellout percent, just like Cosmo. I am disappointed in you. You getting the world record is the worst thing that could happen to you. It is literally the end of you. Just go outside today and maybe get a job and do sports. Son, I am disappointed. Feels bad, man. Didn't catch the run. Is there more time to save on? Yes. But here's the awkward thing. all the time to save is basically on Tai Ho. Like, I lost a minute and a half on Tai Ho, and the rest of the run was like grinding back time as painfully as possible. So, there is more time to save, but it won't be easy. Because it's dependent on RNG, and then, yeah. But who cares about the old world record holder? That guy is irrelevant. It's all about the current world record holder. What's in the past is in the past, you know? We don't care about those people. I don't even remember the guy's name. Anyway, I was saying, basically all the time save is on Tai Ho, which is going to be stupid to run against. And everything after that is really good. Like, there's time to save here and there, but it's all really well done. So, it won't be free at all, but this could still be beaten. Yeah, this could definitely still be beaten. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now because I still really have to pee. And then I'll go over the splits real quick, see what we can improve on, and then we'll probably find someone to host. Because I do have somewhere to go today, so I can't stream after this. I'll be right back. Okay. You should host the only other world record holder for this game. Well, if it's streaming, I will. I am actually down to do that. That way we can move from Suikoden to Suikoden. I'm all for it. Alright, so I'm just gonna let the credits finish. They're almost done. Because there's no really good way to look at my splits and like show what I want to show off. So I'm gonna have to like get a little creative. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to pull it off. I really like the thing with this program, or this split program, it doesn't let you scroll. Or at least I don't know how to make it scroll. I'll see if I can make it work. Real quick. The end.